Alright, not much for this Dokkan stream today, but today we got Varga and Blue Deathstar support, so let's begin. So we start off with the Blue Deathstar stuff with Blue Deathstar Stambo Heffen, which is a grade 1 way keep power and skills. Auto rearguard, when this card boosts as a Blue Deathstar, you may have this unit get this ability until the end of the battle. Count rearguard, during the battle this unit boosts, when your opponent would call cards from their hand to Guardian, they must call 2 or more at the same time, and if you put this ability in, at the end of the battle retire this unit. This card isn't exactly too bad. The only problem is that it has to boost a Blue Deathster, meaning that it's either your Vanguard, which your Vanguard will have another main booster already, which is Halanda Hallway, or a rearguard support card, which you don't really have that many Blue Deathstars to begin with for that, or good rearguard attackers that are actually Blue Deathster, because the good actual stuff for Blue Deathster for rearguards don't have Blue Deathster in name, and that is a bit of an issue. Now this boosting the Vanguard isn't bad, it's just you have another card occupying its circle, and you might also have more important cards to run anyway. In which we go to Blue Deathster Sabine Makmar, which is grade 2 with 10k power and the skills. Auto, when discarded from hand by your Vanguard's ability or placed on rearguard while your Vanguard is Blue Deathster, costs energy boss 3, choose a strategy card from your drop zone and put it back to your hand. This is just very nice to get back some of your key pieces, especially since you are going to be forced to discard, and this being a discard vaulter is also very nice, so you can also recover back some stuff. And this skill alone already makes it worth running, but the second skill just makes it even better because it's auto rearguard when you're at least grade 3 Vanguard Avantgarde attacks, this card gets us 5k. And since Avantgarde is a restanding Vanguard plus also re-ride, you're gonna get 3 Vanguard attacks that are Avantgarde. Maybe not on the first grade 3 turn, but the second grade 3 turn is the one where you're gonna have 3 Vanguard attacks. So overall, pretty good. And also this is probably not gonna replace Dargente, but it might actually take some of the slots since Dargente can still search from deck, and that's going to be also very important. And also just having another option for a big beater on the rear guard is also very huge, and thus you have now a good Blue Deathstar rear guard to boost with. Although, like I said earlier, this deck is key piece heavy, so you might not even have space to run that grade 1. And now to the new Varga support, we start off with Battle Monk of Raging Flames Taijo, which is a grade 1 way keep power on the skills. Count rearguard, during your turn, if you have at least a grade 3 Varga, plus 5k for each of your opponent's retired rearguards this turn. The only problem is that your opponent can intercept first before you get this ability, but you can also lock your opponents from intercept, but it's only 10k power max, so you might be able to run different cards. In which we go to Twinpulsive Dragon, which is a grade 3 with 13 power and the skill is auto, when placed on rearguard, if you have at least a grade 3 Varga Vanguard, costs energy boss 3, look top 5 deck to choose up to 1 grade 2 or less card from window and call it to rearguard, of course shuffle your deck. Of course this is going to be very helpful since it's going to help you recover your field, and having plus ones is always very nice, especially since Varga is going to retire your front row. And speaking of retiring the front row, auto, when retired from rearguard by the ability of your grade 3 or greater Vanguard Varga, if your opponent's Vanguard is at least grade 3, choose one of your Vanguards and it gets plus 5k power in the end turn. Once again, another card giving you benefits when it's retired by Varga, in which that 5k power buff can be a bit nice, but at the same time, it could probably been better since there are better skills. But comboing this with some other cards, which lets you give abilities to Superior Call It Back, this might not be too bad, especially since you can replay the first skill to Superior Call from the top 5 once again. And that's a little nice combo that you can do for basically up to 7 attacks. So overall pretty good, not for the extra buff that it gives to your Vanguard, but more so that combo that you can do with it. And finally to a promo, which I'm not going to go over since it has been revealed before, but this has finally been revealed on stream where it's Cororo, and it's basically just support for basically Astrum, Blitz, Welstra, because this card lets you just operate a product, and it's just kind of funny that it's not for Welstra, but nonetheless it's just awesome to see. And next we got Leonord and Drajul support. I'm actually looking forward to that even though they're not new boss units. So that's it for the new Blue Deathstar and Varga support. What do you guys think of it? I mean, overall it's not too bad. It's nice to see support for old decks, and Varga still can get some more support since it's still a new deck, and seeing the combos that you can do with Varga, it is just overall good support. And also funny enough, both of them are restand decks that can also possibly do 3 Vanguard attacks in a turn, by the way. But other than that, there's really not much to say, and see y'all next time.